All right, I used to watch SNEAKO's videos, and I was a fan of him. And you know, I think he has some great thoughts. He's a smart guy. Uh, but I guess it was inevitable that he'd fall into the red pill thing. I guess that just makes sense. I wasn't expecting it from him. I thought he was smarter than that. Um, but I I also keep sensing that SNEAKO wants to believe that red pill isn't really true. And anytime you see somebody that's very like loud and convicted, it means that they really want the answers. It means that he's still not sure yet. I mean, even just look at this screenshot right here. I mean, like, he's on a search. um, but the thing about SNEAKO that I believe a lot of other red pill people on the internet aren't, is I do believe that SNEAKO actually has good intentions in this. Like, in other words, I do believe that he wants the people that are watching him to not get sucked up into the neediness, into like the insecurity of being obsessed with the facade of human beings and feeling like, oh, I need this to validate me. The problem is that red pill is flawed. It's literally just not true. Here, I'll do this. This is my new setup, guys, by the way. And there may be some like light truths to red pill, but they're mangled and they're wrong. And they don't make that much sense, but they sound like they make sense. Because like, oh, oh, all women just want money. Men want sex. Like, oh, this makes perfect sense. But what happens is people usually that are not that smart, that are teaching this stuff, like they taught to SNEAKO, they love blanket statement. They love blanket statements for things. And I'm noticing that on TikTok too. Like whenever there's a guy that wants to talk about women, they go, "Women always do this." And then I see the same thing with men for men. Women are making videos and they're like, "Men always do this." And I'm like, how like small-minded are you? Cuz it happened to you like 4 times. Now all men do it. All women do it. It's just not how it works. And there might be something deeper. But I want to walk through this video because I think it's a good example of SNEAKO really searching for the truth and really wanting his viewers to not have to be fucking sucked into, you know, the internet's Instagram model thing, the obsession. Listen, I'm 38. I've been dealing with being obsessed with women all my life. All my life. I literally remember it since I was in like 4th grade and my best friends were getting girlfriends and I was like, I don't have a girlfriend. What the fuck is going on? And I was like praying to God every night that I could get a girlfriend. I've been obsessed with women since I was literally a little boy. And I've been exploring this world for so long and I've been obsessed with it. I know I said I was going to get into the video, but I want to say this one thing. When I was growing up, it was like pickup artists that were teaching stuff. Today, now that I'm 38, it's like red pill stuff. And I've been like quietly watching all of this go down. I've been quietly watching pickup artist stuff. Pickup artist stuff is super flawed and super wrong, but at least they have actual like practical advice. Like go out, say this. If she says this, act like this, do that, and then, maybe you're smooching her or something like that. With red pill, it's just philosophy. It's just all women are like this. All men should be like this. If you want these women, then you got to be this. And like that's really it. I'm sure there's like little things here and there. But in terms of dating for red pill, that's all it is. And it is just keeping young men at home watching fucking red pill videos, stewing, like getting angrier and angrier. And at least with pickup artistry, it ends at their anger. Like with pickup artists, they say, all right, stop being fucking angry. Go out, go fucking meet people, say this shit, do this shit, stop being fucking angry, grind every night. Go out, go out. When I lived in New York and I was coaching every night, I was coaching people on social skills. I would go out to bars, go out to clubs, coach, 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 talk to people, talk to people, talk to people, flirt, 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 all of that stuff. I would see pickup artists out all the time at these like swanky clubs in part of New York City. And they all sucked. Like they were all horrible. But they were grinding, dude. They would be out every fucking night. And they would have a strategy. They would like say, okay, this is what I need to do. This, this, this. These are the steps I've been giving. Do this, do this, do this, do this. And they weren't thinking constantly about, oh, this is why women don't want you. This is why women don't want you. This is why women want these guys instead. Do you know how, like, that will ruin your fucking brain? Yeah, oh, okay, it's like learning red pill. Oh, you've learned the truth. Oh, once you open your eyes, oh, it's so stupid to see blue pillars and how dumb they are. Like, you know, like, all red pill is just saying, like, women want, like, a sick guy with a six-pack, 6 figures, and 6 feet tall. My brain is fucking blown. Holy shit. It can seem like that, but there's more to it. But anyway, enough with my rant. Let's get into this video.
Okay, now I want to watch the result of Sidemen Tinder.
Not only is SNEAKO always screaming, but he's always overdriving his microphone, so it's always I want to watch.
Show you why this is a problem.
All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so are we. It's time to clock in. We have been burning the candle at both ends for probably 3 years now. Most episodes of the night shift take place in 2 to 3 to 4 different cities, countries, continents. You can see the veins from screaming into this camera and doing podcasts. We're going to Joshua Tree today with 2.
Let's keep going.
In your video, front and prawn star.
Fucking magical. So we just stopped, and the girl.
Am I overreacting like this? Do I just sound like a?
I gotta like lower the volume, dude. It's like he's screaming.
Boomer, can we get a consensus in the chat right now? W or L on putting prawn stars in your videos on YouTube. YouTube loves it. I don't know why my shit gets age restricted. This shit gets on trending. Having prawn stars in your video, front and center. Where do you think they're gonna go after watching this? You know damn well, YouTube. But you put it on trending. When I talk about some shit that you don't like that goes against the agenda, you age restrict it. You demonetize my whole.
Yeah, but like, dude, you're talking about like you're talking about like spreading hate versus having porn stars in a video. I mean, there's a big difference. The porn stars aren't having sex. Yeah, they're definitely like in the gray area. We get it. But like red pill is just hate, dude. It's just fucking hate. Let's not debate that.
Channel.
We're gonna try their first ever Cane's tender.
Yeah. So that's obvious thirst traps. Like it's obvious that like he wants little kids to watch porn stars. He wants like 14, 15, 16-year-olds to watch him hanging out with porn stars and doing sexy things. I get it. It's not healthy for young men's brains. Obviously. Now, if he was able to humanize these women instead of having them act like instead of them act like the characters that they play in videos, if Mike Majlik actually had these women being real, that would be helpful. That would take them out. That helps to take men out of this like hypnotism. Because they're playing characters, and men think that they have to cater to the characters that they're seeing. When you just see that they're regular people, just talk to them normally. The the facade kind of floats away. It melts away. That being said, there's different personalities, different people. Who knows? Maybe these people aren't that interesting. Maybe they're not that interesting to me. Maybe they are interesting to some people. That's the whole point of dating.
Are they doing sexual shit back there?
No.
I never know what to expect. We just met some fans.
Allah Akbar!
Can I tell you this kid was fucking shaking?
I always ask them if they want to see my tits. And I get them out and I let them hold one in the pictures because they're never going to forget that.
I heavily recommend.
Sujay Mishra says, I think SNEAKO used to be more hateful with his content before, but I feel like now he's evolving and promotes more discussion. I'm seeing him in the debates with Destiny, and this is why I know SNEAKO actually wants to know the truth. Because he's talking to smart dudes like Destiny and not just hanging around Fresh and Fit, who are just fucking dumb as shit.
Meeting Sky in person after this
I
video.
might suck your dick too. There's a good possibility.
This shit is, it's just like,
Yeah, it's purposefully trying. I mean, this is the whole point of a lot of these kiddie vlogs, is it's literally just trying to make guys go, oh my god, look at this. What? She's just playing the character in her videos.
the bank.
Because in her mind, in Mike's mind, in whoever's producing this mind, they're thinking they don't want to see like a porn star just act normal, be a normal person. That's not exciting. And who knows? Maybe it's not exciting. But do we constantly need to be fucking injecting people with like fucking heroin and meth at all times in order to enjoy a video?
Bus. What is the difference between this and a video literally on, I could say it, they've already said it, on Pornhub?
No, I agree with what he's saying. They are playing their porn characters. The difference is you don't see sex, SNEAKO. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Ben.
What's the difference? This is the lead up. Everybody watching this, like all the kids watching this, are, I wanna.
We stopped because we're getting groceries because we want to get like breakfast foods and shit like that, and we're at Target.
Okay, so I worked at Target for 3 years. I was a huge fan of No Jumper. So I spent the last of the money in my bank account on a flight and a hotel. He really liked me and he signed me and I moved here.
And now you're back at Target buying groceries.
Yeah, I had Adam22 on my stream, and he says that he does a podcast right now where he talks to the porn stars and then he films a porno with them afterwards. Personally, not for me. That's not how, especially like he just had a kid. That's not
I agree, SNEAKO.
what I want to raise my children with. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Before finding God and becoming more grounded and more centered in like what I believe in and what I don't, I think that I was like kind of questioning doing some shit like that too. I never fully decided it, but it was like maybe I should. But no, I don't want to raise my kid with that type of energy. I think that's bad.
I actually just applied to work at Target a week ago.
She loves it that much? Well, should we
I
chill
like
in
the
here?
normalcy of it. I think I might be blacklisted.
You've
Blacked.
definitely been blacked. Okay, quick road trip update. We just made it to Palm Springs.
You've definitely been blacked.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mike made that joke considering that he was dating a porn star.
Oh man.
The famous windmills. 3 out of 4 participants still awake. We do have 1 snoozer.
It's going pretty good so far. Mike's been telling us a lot of funny stories. He read us a chapter from his, was that the new book you're writing?
Second
It was
book that I'm working on.
very, very interesting. It was about you getting head underwater from Emily right here.
But here's the thing. I mean, everyone watching SNEAKO's videos, everyone watching Mike Majlik's videos, they're being introduced to something that they haven't been allowed to be introduced to all their lives, which is sex. So it's exciting. It's new. It's interesting. Oh my God. This is something that we weren't allowed to talk about or weren't allowed to see all our lives. And now that I'm 16 years old and I went through puberty, I not only am being introduced to this, but my body's telling me that I want to have sex. And there's all these new emotions that are happening. All their friends are talking about it. It's very, very exciting. So videos like this are exciting for young men.
All right, we got to the house in Joshua Tree. Show them like kind of the setting a little bit. just desert. There's literally just nothing for miles and miles and miles. First of all, yeah, this guy welcomes you. I don't know if that's supposed to welcome you or scare you. It kind of scares me a little bit. This is what like a Joshua Tree.
There's nothing nowhere around us, really.
Somewhere, one of these.
Yo, at a certain age, just like raise a family, man. What do you like?
Well, all right. Listen, see, then that's when you're placing your own lifestyle opinions onto somebody else. I mean, I'm around his age. I'm 38. I'm not interested in raising a family. Literally, the idea of having kids sounds super unexciting and boring to me. So yeah, don't throw your lifestyle opinions on other people.
Still, you're doing. Ah, yeah, he definitely gets like blacked.
Places around us, it's like the hills have eyes people.
Someone has like a daughter in the fucking basement for like 20 years.
Exactly,
Yes.
like the product of a
Life where you're just chasing dopamine, when you're just looking for clout, when you're just looking for money, when you're just looking for cheap sex with people like devoid of anything meaningful. That's when you date a porn star. That's when you don't even care about the stuff you put on camera. Everything is just about money, numbers, the next thing, and there's no love. There's no.
You know, SNEAKO, like I hear you saying this, but like, one, isn't this where you are in your life too? Aren't you looking to hook up with hot women for fun? Or are you only looking to get in a relationship, get married, and have kids right now? Two, this is such a basis of red pill philosophy, is that in order to be attractive to hot women, you have to be like this, this, and this.
God, this is the result. Which they're having fun, but eventually it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. How old is he? He's 30.
He's completely right. I mean, I'm so fucking glad that he's teaching this to 150,000 kids.
7.
We just did that.
See, the problem with SNEAKO is he has his fucking heart in the right place. He has his head in the right direction. It's that there's some things that are like tainting his values and his thoughts and his opinions and ideas. And that's what red pill is. It seems like it has the right idea, but it's tainted with a lot of shit that's straight up not true.
Sidemen Tinder video, 25 million views on it last time I
Figured out about all these.
Like, you're very fit.
Have any of them said pang?
Oh, a
P-E-N-G?
lot. They comment on my Instagrams that.
What happened to you guys' OF pages in like the weeks after?
I
It blew
had
up.
the best month of my career.
There you go. What did I say? She had the best month of her career because of Sidemen. Do you see how much traffic they're funneling to hoes that make men sadder? OnlyFans is the most detrimental thing to the minds of young men today. And look, because of Sidemen Tinder, she had her best month ever.
I agree. I don't agree. I actually don't even think porn should be out there. I don't think OnlyFans is healthy for men or for the women making them. So I agree with him. It fucks up your head, dude.
Which means as a result, all those people that signed up had the worst month ever, man. Bumbleclot, bro. Bumbleclot.
And I made just under $1 million.
She made $1 million a month because of Sidemen. This is what they do with their platform. This is what you do when you get a bunch of money and you just chase numbers.
It was like unmanageable. Like I could not manage my own OnlyFans. It was wild.
And it's all Brits, right? Like just
Yeah,
a lot
it was
of
everybody from the Sidemen, people that wanted to see more.
You see? Exactly what the fuck I said, man.
Sidemen, people that wanted to see more.
This is not a good thing. Why does Mike at any point think that this is good? How did the Sidemen not sit down and think about the effect that this would have? Yes, they would cash out. Yes, those fucking whores would cash out. But what did you think? Did you ever think about your audience? You call my shit, you call an entrepreneurship course, the creativity kit, a pyramid scheme, while you're telling your audience to spend money on nothing, on a nut.
I'll just stand over here. No, y'all do your thing. I'll be over here.
It was meant to be.
could have sex with any member of the Sidemen, who would it be?
So yeah, the reason why they're playing characters right now is because they're trying to make money on their OnlyFans. They're not here to have you get to know them, like who they actually are.
George.
Okay, so George is actually not a member of the Sidemen. What is it about George that makes you so hot and bothered?
He's cute and he has a nice beard.
He does. George has a really nice beard. Shout out George. And shout out to George's girlfriend as well.
Oh fuck, I take it back.
Yeah,
Never mind.
whatever.
I'm gonna say either KSI or Logan. I hadn't ever met KSI and like
They got the and they're devoid of any personality. You know what the personality is?
Oh, rewind.
You know how many guys are thinking, oh my God, they're so hot. Like, yeah, they're attractive, but bro, they have lip fillers. They got the and they're devoid of any personality. You know what the personality is? Yeah, I think that's good. That's kind of cute. That's hot. Do you think they're going to say anything interesting? Do you think they're going to say anything funny on the road?
They possibly could, SNEAKO. This is where you start going in the wrong direction here. They could. We don't know. They're playing characters right now. I have no idea what their real personality is like. Listen, I've interviewed OnlyFans models. Their personality is hugely different from the character that they portray on the internet. Why do they do it, SNEAKO? It's not because it's just inside them to want to do this. They do it because they've been taught to do it. They do it because that's what men want from them. That is what men want from them. And so they do it more. Women like this, they especially have been sucked into the world where being objectified is valuable for them. Hiding away your personality is valuable for them. And that's why they do it. Now, again, I don't make blanket judgments, right? These women could be awesome in real life. I don't know. Like I said, there's been so many, like, first of all, like, so much of my own growth and what I teach and everything I've done, like going out at night, meeting, dating over the past fucking however many years of my life I have, has been realizing that the facade I see when I initially meet or see somebody is usually not who they really are once I go up to them and actually talk to them. So I don't know what these women are like, right? They very well could be shallow. They very well could have built their life around their looks because that's what they've been told is valuable, right? They could have grown up 14, 15, 16, 17. People start going, wow, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You should be a model. Wow, you're so beautiful. You should be a model. You're so sexy. Wow, 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 wow. And they hear that. That's all they hear. Nobody's engaging their personality. Nobody's inspiring them to have more interests. And so they just keep going the way of saying, my body is what people are attracted to. And if you look, everything about them is catered to their looks and not their personality. This is what they have been trained for. That being said, like I said, there's a lot of models, porn stars, OnlyFans, whatever, that also have a personality, that are also interesting. Or what I mean by that is would also be interesting to you. Because there's also a lot of people, a lot of men, that would connect with those personalities. SNEAKO, personally, not you, right? Not for you. You apparently like somebody that is more interesting to you, whatever. So you got to remember that it's not like something so dangerous that you do, SNEAKO, and it's not your fault because this is what Red Pill taught you, is what the internet taught you, is going, these people, they're all like this.
Are they just going to react to what the fuck you said? Are they just going to respond to what's happening? They have no personality. They're just there, bubbly, taking all their attention.
So I know what he's saying. He's speaking generally, obviously. He doesn't really know these women. If he met them, who knows? Maybe they'd be dope. We don't know. But he's speaking generally.
High off of clout, high off of attention. This giant smile with the giant is the result.
But you see right here, SNEAKO's not happy. He's angry. He's very, very angry at women like this, at what it's doing to young people. And he's angry because he hasn't found the answer yet, and he's still looking.
Of men getting sadder. That's why they look this fucking happy. And Maribad, you said, yo, you just gave me a third of your money, like tips for college. You're asking too many questions, and don't give all your money to me. What are you doing, bro?
That was perfect. The fucking
so many. Think about how many kids just got manipulated by it. If I buy that, maybe I'll get them to go to the bedroom too. They sound hot. Just break it down. Separate the visual aspect. Men, you're visual. You see that and you get tricked. It's a demonic trick that they play. They're fucking succubuses. What's the fucking word?
Dude, this is where you gotta calm down. This is where the red pill shit is like eating your brain, dude. Like, you gotta stop, dude. You gotta stop getting so angry at women. They look like nice people. They look nice. I get it. They've been taught to build their life, build their money around the way that they look and their sexuality. That's what they've been taught, and so that's what they do. It's not their fault. Okay? Can't be getting mad at them. The only reason you are getting mad at them, and Bud, I've been coaching a while. I've coached so many people. I've talked to so many people about this stuff. The only reason you are mad at them is because you can't have them. That's part of it. You got to admit that's part of it, SNEAKO. You're mad, and this is what Red Pill does. It says, hot women are like this, and they don't want you. They want this, and it's because they're shallow, blah, 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 blah. You got to fucking rid that part of your head. You got to get rid of it, because you're going to just keep screaming at the fucking camera every day, and it's not healthy for you, buddy. I know you're getting a ton of views. I'm really happy for you. Look, you're almost at 1 million on your second channel, but you are going to fucking have an aneurysm. Your fucking blood vessels are going to be popping out of your head.
Listen to what they're saying. One more time.
It's still on. We're leaving to the bedroom right now.
Where they sound like kids. They sound like...
Yep, he's right. He's right. They're playing characters right now. He's completely fucking right on this.
They act like kids. And you don't get anything in return. The only thing you get in return is a nut through your screen. But you get none of the nurturing, none of the female nature, none of the compassion, none of...
Sujay in the chat says he's mentioned before he doesn't hate women. He mostly loudly questions women in the industry and woke women. Or at least that's what I've noticed. Listen, hate. He's angry. Okay? He's fucking angry at hot women. End of story.
They just cash out on you, get happier and dumber.
Like, what kind of dude do you want to follow for dating that is angry at women, dude? Like, somebody that's successful in their dating life. They're happy with women. They love women. They want to hang out with women more and more. They enjoy their company. They know how to interact with them in a way that'll bring chemistry. This is anger. This is, it's clear as day. It shows that you want them and you know you can't have them.
And you get broker and sadder.
That was perfect. The fucking brand deal's done. When the fuck are you?
Blah, blah, blah.
All the fucking 12-year-olds watching Sidemen.
I kind of do like what Mike does, only a little better.
Are you my new stepbrother?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna be spending the night here, if that's okay.
It's more than okay.
Oh, okay.
Stepbrother? Yeah, this is gross. And dude saying you're kind of promoting it too right now? No, I'm not. If you were that dumb to watch this and still people up to watch. Can't even take these bitches seriously anymore.
Show him your tits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna like do me the honor of showing me your boobies? Fucking idiot. Bro, don't be like this guy.
Wow. Jeff, I'm very glad you came on
Wow,
the show.
those are great.
Wow.
All real.
Okay. It's very nice.
Keep it together. I see your boner.
I don't have a dinner. Hey, Jeff brought these Roman candles and I told him he couldn't launch them off because I thought the cops would come. And they're so old, he lit it off and it was just like, wait, why is it a week long? Like,
Because it's like 10 years old.
we were all laughing, but we didn't realize is that he was shooting it directly into an entire propane tank.
The part that we were shooting at.
This guy's fucking leaving, dude. She has a shoot with Angela White.
She's my favorite porn star,
Yeah.
so I can't turn it down.
Oh wait, hold on a sec. You have an eyelash right here.
Make a wish.
Who are you talking to? What is
It's just.
this, a fucking early morning business call? Monday morning, get up, get the bread?
Talking to my mom. Damn.
Chad, who watches these vlogs? Who likes this type of content? Speed this shit up.
Bro, that's a.
Get that.
You know what?
That's it. That's it. She's not gonna say, I promise you, the rest of this video, none of these. I want to watch the rest of this video just to prove to you that even though you might get distracted visually by these thoughts, they have nothing to say. What did she just say? And you might think that she was at, but like this is what they had.
She's just like hanging out with the boys, right, Emily?
Ready?
I do like hanging with the boys.
That's it. That's it. She's not gonna say, I promise you, the rest of this video, none of these thoughts are gonna say anything unique, funny, or interesting. I guarantee you, they're not.
SNEAKO, buddy. If you believe that, you're not going to get anything out of them. Now, listen, you could very well be right. If you went there and you spoke to them, you might not connect with them the way somebody else might. You got to think about it like that too, buddy, because there's a lot of guys that have similar personalities as them. But again, they're playing characters right now. You also have to keep that in mind. And then the last thing you got to keep in mind is if you're a good conversationalist, you know how to talk to people, you could bring out the real side of them. It's obvious that big Mike Majlik, he does not know how to flirt, okay? He doesn't know how to talk. He's not a charming guy. Jeff Wittick, he is charming. He knows how to talk. But Jeff is also super introverted. When you see Jeff on his videos, it's when he is coming out and being like, you know, he's kind of playing a character too. But Jeff is an introverted person. And in this place, he's not the star of the video. It's not his video. He's not making any money. So he's being introverted Jeff Wittick. But buddy, you got to understand. If you went up to them and you knew how to flirt, you know how to bring out the funny, weird, interesting side of them, it'll come out, dude. You know, when I was 22, 23, 24, I had a lot of these same beliefs. Like, oh, there's a hot girl. She just doesn't connect with me. She's just not like me. She's different because she's hot. It's just not how it works. What really happens 90% of the time is it's really the way the guy is acting that's holding the woman back from being herself. Because the way that he's acting, the way he speaks, he's objectifying her. He's dehumanizing her. He's sexualizing her. He's putting her into a box of who this is. And that woman is going, okay, well, this is what he's expecting from me. So this is the way that I'm falling into it. I'm responding. I'm reciprocating in the same way. I think the best person to study, and SNEAKO, if you do watch this, the best person to study that tears down the walls of like the hot sexual facade of beautiful women is Craig Ferguson. If you watch interviews from his old show on YouTube, he had a show on TV, but it's there. All of the interviews are on YouTube now. You'll see how he tears down those walls. And he brings out the real personality of beautiful women. This is another red pill thing. They stop at the philosophy and they don't go any further with, well, how could I actually have a good time with these people? how could I actually see if we have chemistry, see if I could bring out their real interesting side. And again, very well, I can meet these women and find that they really don't connect with me. I don't have chemistry with them. I don't find them interesting. They don't find me interesting. That could be very well be true, right? But when you fucking just say all hot women or all porn stars or all OnlyFans girls are like this, and this is how they are, you're not going to get fucking anywhere, dude. You're not going to grow.
In that type of way. I think you are like one of the guys when we're hanging out, you know?
I know.
Well, no, but then you just...
All they're gonna do is react to what the other guys, all the other guys feeding her attention and just stroking her ego. That's all she's gonna do. Just react, respond.
Turn it into something that would be... No,
Yo, what else you do with the boys, huh?
I did not.
Hold on, I just want to.
Attention and
I just want to see what.
they're not capable
in
of
that
it.
type of way. I think you are like one of the guys when we're hanging out, you know?
I know.
Well, no, but then you just...
All they're gonna do is
Do you see what Jeff just did? He just said, "I feel like you're one of the guys hanging out." Jeff is charming. Jeff knows how to bring out the real side of women.
react to what the other guys, all the other guys feeding her attention and just stroking her ego. That's all she's gonna do. Just react, respond.
Turn it into something that would be... No,
Yo, what else you do with the boys, huh?
But you see what that guy said? What else you do with the boys, huh? He pushed her into his sexual character. How the fuck do you think she is supposed to be herself when the entire house, except for maybe Jeff, is dehumanizing, is sexualizing the person?
I did not. I get gangbanged.
Okay, so yeah.
I get gangbang.
Yeah, but see, what Sneako's doing is he's only looking at what the woman says. He's not looking at what the men are trying to portray them as.
No, because I like hanging out with them.
And the reason he does that, the reason you do that, Sneako, is still because you have not come to terms, you have not found peace with women that you find attractive. You haven't. You still think that they are all like this because that's what Red Pill teaches. And Red Pill teaches it not to help you improve because that doesn't help you improve yourself. It helps you stay angry.
Yeah, I like literally step bro get banging.
Yo, that's the thing that Jeff shot the Roman candles at last night that I was talking about before. Literally had no idea it was there.
Objectively, she's attractive based on the algorithm you've seen on Instagram and everything. But like, what do you think she has up here? And like, what do you think that she has to say?
See, that's his problem. He doesn't go, yes, the algorithm is telling you that these are beautiful women, and which is true. Literally, our culture, our society tells us what's beautiful, which is why 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago, what was beautiful was different.
Hey, buddy.
No, he's so nice.
Hi, how are you?
My little doggy poo. All these girls have a little dog, bro. I swear.
See, once again, all these girls have a little dog. Every time you do this, Sneako, you are fucking yourself over because you are trying to keep pushing the narrative that all women are like this. They don't like me. I can't connect with them. It's never going to work unless I act a certain way that caters to this character that they're playing. All you're doing, sneaky boy, is all you're doing is just meeting her at her fake level. What happens when you say, hey, let's step away from that. Let's go to another area. Let's act differently here. Let's interact differently. I'm going to bring out the real side of you. I'm not going to dehumanize you. I'm not going to objectify you. I'm not going to just sexualize you. When you do that, you will see a different side of women. In fact, that's what I want to do on this beta show too, is we'll bring on models, we'll bring on porn stars or whatever, and I'll show you that they're not this character. All these women have dogs like that. Maybe I have a dog. I have a dog just like that. Lucci! Lucci boy! The Luch! I don't know where he went.
Got all strippers. Every bottle girl has a dog just like this. Verify that. If you ever messed around with the stripper or bottle girl or an OnlyFans thought, don't they all have this little dog to keep them company?
Where's the garden park?
Where should I park?
Just right here.
Oh, right here. Fuck.
How
How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the house. Let's introduce you to everybody, okay? We got nothing planned, and anything can happen. The house has...
Stay focused, chat. Stay focused. Nope. I want to train you to stop simping for these girls. Stop giving them your energy and time. I know that she's hot. I'm not even going to lie to you, but...
But you see what's going on here? SNEAKO is still sucked in by this. Why am I watching this and going, yeah, she's pretty, but she looks like she could be cool too? Well, why do I do that? But SNEAKO's like, stay focused. Yeah, she's hot, but don't simp. Like, buddy, you're still in the Matrix. Okay? It's clear as day the way that you're acting. When you come to peace with these types of women, when you can just relax and say, like, listen, this is the way they were trained. This is the way they were raised. This is what they were told to do. You'll feel a lot better about yourself. You'll feel a lot better about them. When you can go, yes, some women are shallow. That's because they've been taught to be shallow. Some women are shallow, and they don't even have to be porn stars. Some women are just shallow. But guess what? Lots of men are shallow too. It doesn't really have to do with their looks, brah. Personality is personality. Everybody's got different personalities. Yes, some people, this is across all fucking genders and you know it. Some people, because they're so good looking and people have valued them for their looks, they don't care to develop a personality, develop interests or passions. But you can't just go, all people are like that. Because it's just fucking not true. There's so many attractive people that have amazing personalities. So many! But if you don't know how to bring that out of them, or if you are staying in the Matrix like you are right now, don't get swayed by her looks. Don't get swayed by her looks. If you don't know how to act, if you don't know how to feel around these people, just like they're your regular friends. Remember, just like Jeff said, my boy Jeff, he just said, I feel like you're just part of the boys. You're just hanging like the boys do. See, he's humanizing her. He's making her real.
Stay focused.
Cameras, because we're shooting this Big Brother style. If Lumen pees or poops at anything, we're going to stick him in a small cannon and shoot him in space.
No.
Jeff's Barbershop is the best pomade in the biz. I know you guys don't hear a lot of stuff about this because Mike has no hair.
Remember, even though she's hot, she will never care about you. She has nothing unique to say.
What the fuck,
she's
dude?
Be washed up when she's 36.
She actually kind of looks cool.
A lot of these porn videos.
Yo, chill out, dude. You don't even know her. This is your fucking issue, buddy. Sneaky boy. What the fuck, dude? You don't even know her. I want to see if I can get her on the podcast because I want to meet her and just prove you wrong. What the fuck? Out of nowhere. This is the red pill shit that fucking... It's poisoning you, dude.
And if she has kids, they're going to be made fun of for what she's done. Not trying to shame her. That's just the truth. That's what happens now to these OnlyFans moms.
It was just in the pool, so it's a...
But like, why? Why did you have to say that?
And if she has kids, they're going to be made fun of for what she's done.
Like, dude, do you think they want to know that? Do you think that feels good to them knowing that? It's true, though. He's right. It's very sad that women that are 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, however age, they're having fun living in LA or New York or Miami right now. They're having sex on OnlyFans, whatever they're doing on OnlyFans or in porn. The reason why I talk about OnlyFans is because millions of women now are on OnlyFans, getting naked. They're falling into the patriarchy's trap of women being sexualized. And because it's becoming like almost like, oh, it's empowering to have my own OnlyFans. It's empowering. It's not empowering for you. And yes, they are going to grow up and they are going to be ashamed of that. Not all of them, but many of them are going to be ashamed of that, and that's sad. But that's not like the way that you were saying that, SNEAKO, was like, they're shit. They don't have personality. Everyone's going to be making fun of them when they have kids. Like, dude, like, they're people. These are people here.
Not trying to shame her. That's just the truth. That's what happens.
Dude, I'm not trying to shame her. Why the fuck else would you say it?
Now to these OnlyFans moms.
It was just in the pool, so it's a little messy right now. But you get the idea. It's quality stuff for quality hair. Whoa. That's an embarrassing jump. I didn't care.
Oh, I think there's rain. I think there's a storm coming in. Storm of brewing. Don't do it. Yo, don't do that, bro. What the fuck you doing? What are they, fucking cannibals?
10 push-ups real quick, chat. While we watch this haram behavior.
Hello, Akbar!
Let's do 10 push-ups real quick while we hear them. Yeah, dude, literally.
Goldfish.
Daniela and Philosophical Wolf say, I disagree about not being empowering and shameful. This is what society's teaching you guys right now, that it's empowering to have a website where people pay to sexualize you only, to only sexualize you. It is literally not healthy for anybody to reduce humans down to just sexual objects. It's just not healthy. And women are being taught that it's healthy when they do it without a middleman. It's unhealthy otherwise. It's just not healthy. It's just not. Now, if you want to explain, like if in the chat, if you want to counter what I say, tell me how it's healthy to reduce yourself to a sexual object for money. Tell me.
I saw this yesterday. They were eating it. They like it. They like it.
It's a crime. I think that's assisted fucking cannibalism. There's something going on in society nowadays. The TikTokification of America. You have to be able to cook a little bit, even the slightest amount. Drop a burger on the fucking grill. Say you get an back out here. Fuck these people.
This one.
Abrupt fund me.
Buy this sex toy, and then how much money do you make up to OnlyFans? Like, literally, that's like so much money, dude. And if you really check it out, Sidemen Tinder's like a really good thing if you think about it.
Right now, my dick's not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't fucked anyone on the internet. There's no videos. I don't think, at least. How did I end up here? Anyways, we're going back to LA, and then I'm gonna figure out the rest of this fucking vlog. Holy shit, it is carnage down here. We're literally
OnlyFans girl on their stream, they just go, can I touch your boobie? I love you. I'll do anything for you, you fucking idiots. At least with me, when I did the Aiden Ross E-date with the hot tub bitch, I was like, yeah, you're an OnlyFans. I couldn't date you. And she still put me on to the next rounds. I didn't simp. And you saw how far I got in that stream. And at the end, when she kicked me out because she said I wasn't making enough money, I was just like, bye, OnlyFans girl. Trying to show my audience that I'm never going to fall for these fucking thoughts.
I mean, listen, it's the anger. Like, you're still playing within their world by being so angry, by calling them OnlyFans thoughts. If you could just step out of that, have them step out of that, right? Allow them to be, maybe for the first time in their life, who they really are on the inside, you will see a different person. But the person that's been presented to you because they've been taught to act that way, bud, you get angry at. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody to be angry. You're not living a happy life. You're angry all the time. Every single fucking video, you're screaming. You're angry. You're not happy. And I get it. You're looking for the answers. You're looking for the truth. You're on a quest. But you can't have a sense of purpose while you're angry. A sense of purpose is somebody that is so determined that they don't have any negative emotions about their journey because they know that they're going to get there. On your journey, SNEAKO, it's constant anger. You're stressing yourself out and you're weakening your path. You're weakening your ability to get to the end.
Just because you're famous and have a lot of money and you're objectively attractive because you have a lot of lights and fake tits and fake ass and fake hair and fake everything and a fake personality doesn't mean I'm ever going to simp for you, bitch. I'm better than you. What you do online is just so...
But, like, you see what he's doing right now? Like, this is sad, what we're watching right now. Like, he didn't, like, what is he doing? Like, who is he telling this to? He's telling this to himself because he's trying to validate how much he maybe formerly really wanted these women, lusted for these women so badly. The only reason he's so angry, the only reason he's literally like like giving therapy to himself by saying this into a camera is to prove to himself that he no longer wants it. But all of that anger shows that he's not calm yet, shows that he's not done yet, shows that he doesn't truly believe it yet. And that's all right. He's on his path. But SNEAKO, from a 38-year-old man who has been obsessed with this stuff all my life, the biggest place that you're fucking up is that you're blanketing all of these women. You're generalizing all of these women as this is how they are. They don't want me. I don't want them because of their fake and their blah, 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 blah. That's not the way, buddy. The way is to actually go the opposite direction. Humanize them. Prove to yourself that they are people, right? When I humanize people, I instantly feel more comfortable with them. I can actually relate to them, connect with them. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to have chemistry with every single one of them, right? That's just natural. That's life. You're not supposed to connect with every single person. But at least to be able to see who they really are, rather than judging them by the facade that they have on the internet. Stop getting angry at that. It's so obvious that it's just a character.
Body. I'm here talking to people, cracking jokes. You're just like, nah. Why do I have to go and fucking simp for you? What the fuck do you offer? Nothing. The copy and paste personality all these other bitches have. So Dion, when you have her on your stream, I see you in the chat right now. Tell all those boys that watch you to stay focused. It makes them sadder. It makes them weaker. It makes them worse. Look at this fucking idiot in the chat right now. You're just jealous, little bro.
So that's the thing.
Are you fucking?
So SNEAKO is jealous. He doesn't want to be jealous, though. That's the difference. He's jealous, but he doesn't want to be. He has the right idea. Like I said, Red Pill has some right ideas. They just don't hit the mark. Yes, it is true. Don't be needy. Don't fixate on these women on the internet. Don't think that you have to get all the followers, all the money, all the blah, 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 just to be happy in dating. But the way that you're going about it, the perspective from which you do that is what's getting you so angry, buddy.
Kidding me? Adam22 was on my stream and said she ate his ass. That's disgusting. How the fuck would I ever talk to her? If I ever had a conversation with her, I'd just think, oh shit, don't breathe near me. I don't want no jumper ass breath on my fucking face. I don't want to get monkeypox from this hoe.
Do you see what he's doing? He's still sexualizing. Rather than saying, you don't have to be that sexual person 100% of the time with me.
Fuck you talking about, bro? That shit is fucking disgusting, man. I really don't see how you could defend that behavior.
$20. That's just gonna piss people off right there. I mean, it's an expensive burger. You're paying for the quality of the beef. So 2 of these A5 patties, 2 slices of American. You get disqualified right now. Everybody knows I'm a very big dill pickle fan. Potato bun. I love it. So not fucking take.
You're talking about, you're just saying Twitch respond because they're showing they're promoting prawn to kids, but in here you're about to have Emily Willis, a prawn star, on your stream. What's the difference? It's either you're against promoting porn or you're for it.
You're just mashing it your ass, little bro.
All right, but so how do you expect me to take your shit seriously? You're telling me to like go Twitch respond, and you're trying to start a movement against Twitch for what they're promoting. You're promoting the same shit.
Brett wants me.
Okay, so are you serious about this movement, about Twitch taking this seriously, or you're just gonna meme it?
L plus ratio.
All right. Okay.
Fucking review, all right? The beef.
Saying that. How is that consistent at all, bro? That shit makes absolutely no sense.
I couldn't believe it. You could actually see everything that was happening. So I quote tweeted it and I said, and I'm still banned. A little jab at Twitch, but a joke nonetheless.
No consistency. And Jadion's smart in that. I know, like, he's gonna see the hypocrisy in that eventually. Probably not on the stream right now. But that's what happens when you get too sucked into the YouTube bubble. It's like when you get called out on your hypocrisy, you're like, oh, I'm just trolling. Just a memer. You gotta stand for some shit.
All right, so if anybody wants to do a mock date, there's nobody in the Zoom right now. So if anybody wants to jump in the Zoom, the link is in the live chat. Jump in the Zoom, we'll do a mock date. I'd love to see what people think of the new studio setup. I mean, it's obviously a work in progress. There's still a lot more to be done. I just got some curtains, some like velvet green curtains I'm gonna put in the back. Gonna be a lot of stuff coming up. But listen, this is the problem with Red Pill. It breeds anger, and that's all it does. It's meant to keep men in the same place, feeling like they're actually going somewhere when they're actually not, because they have not changed their headspace yet. What Red Pill does, and hopefully there's some SNEAKO fans that are watching this, Red Pill presents you with the issues of society. Women are like this, they want this, blah, 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 blah. And it says, well, you're not attractive to them because you don't have the things that society has taught them to want, which is this, 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 this. And if you want them, you have to get this, 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 or they're not going to want you. That's Red Pill. So it teaches them to stay in the matrix and play in the matrix at the highest level, basically. It says how to play at the matrix at the highest level. Meanwhile, they think that they're out of the matrix. Now, what I discovered called God Pill is it literally is sidestepping, transcending Red Pill, sidestepping and transcending the matrix. It's asking people to interact with you in a completely different headspace. It's asking people to it is not just asking people, it's inspiring people. It is immediately making others. In other words, if we're going in the context of what we're looking at right now, it's inspiring people to see what they see as like very high value, attractive people, potential partners, and snap them out of the standards of that society put on them, snap them out of everything and see you as who you truly are, and seeing them from your perspective as who they truly are. And then you could actually build attraction super fucking easily when you follow the God Pill. I haven't talked about the God Pill a lot because it's all in a book, motherfucker. Link for the God Pill is in the description. Let me actually pull out the book. Now, you don't even have to buy the fucking thing. Don't buy the book. Just go on Skillshare. In the link in the description, there's a link to watch the video book for free. Just get a free trial of Skillshare. Or if you already have Skillshare, you get it for free. It will help you leave these fucking angering Red Pill ideologies. And be fucking happy, confident, attractive, and feel calm about it. Feel good about it. Actually, feel good about dating attractive people. Feel confident about dating attractive people without needing to cater to the standards that society expects of you. That's the biggest thing. You literally do not need to attract hot people by following the standards that a society expects of you. 666. 6 figures, 6 feet, 6-pack abs. On the woman's side, you know, all of the similar stuff. Women that are straight and want to date very attractive people, that they like, people they find attractive. You don't have to fit society's standards of what is an attractive person in order to attract people that you're attracted to. It's all in here. Get it for free in the link on Skillshare. Or if you do want to support me and buy the actual physical book or the video book or the audiobook, whatever, you could do that too. But you don't have to. You can get it for free. Christina says, comfy looking couch. Thank you. I've actually been looking for this couch for a while. I've been trying to look for the perfect size couch for interviews that fits the camera. And again, I'm more interested in interviews. Like I want to fucking have people here and interview them and get to know them, in all different ways, right? I want to interview thought leaders. I want to bring on models, OnlyFans models, porn stars, male models, female models, non-binary models, and I want to humanize them. I want to show you that they're real people. This is what Red Pill doesn't want to do because it wants to keep you angry. I want to show you how you could snap people out of their egos, basically. And again, the ego is just trying to protect you. So when it's trying to fit society standards, when it's trying to get you to fit society standards, it's saying, don't get kicked out of society. Follow the rules. But the ego's stupid also. It doesn't know that there's alternatives. Yeah. Let's check out the chat, guys. I'm really excited. I'm going to go see. This is why I'm having an early stream. Oh, shit. Look, hold on. We got to fix this. Let me try to fix it now. See, this is what somebody with ADD does. He doesn't want to move anything. There. Now we're reading the chat. Now we're in business, baby. Okay. I'm about to go see one of my favorite songwriters ever, David Longstreth. That's why I have a early stream today. Let's see what we're talking about in the chat, though, bro. Hold on. Daniela says the early stream is a nice change. I'm happy to do early streams. I just want to do where I want to stream at the time that the most amount of people are going to watch it. That's all. All right, so what are we talking about here? Daniela says, any chance he has an ex in the business and this is misplaced anger? It's possible. Michael says, Anthony, you're a breath of fresh air. Thanks, buddy. David Longstreth of the Dirty Projectors. Gall has a piano lesson. That's dope. I want to hear your piano skills. Yeah, Gall says SNEAKO's ex is a model. I think both of them are models, actually. Now I don't want to speculate too much. I'd love to actually interview SNEAKO, but I mean, he's not with his girlfriend anymore. It seems, or at least he doesn't put her on videos anymore. I do feel there's something that had to do with that because that was around the time where he started getting super into the red pill stuff and getting super duper angry. Yeah. All right. Well, see if there's anybody in the Zoom, and then we'll just jump out. I mean, good stream. Yeah, nobody in the Zoom. We'll do a mock date another time. But yeah, I'm just happy to have this new setup. I'm sick of sitting at a desk. I want to actually, like, you know, have it look a little bit better. Do, 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 do. Gall says they broke up and got back together. I believe they're still together now. Cool. Montel says, can anyone join the Zoom link? Yes, anyone could join the Zoom link. But I think we're about done now, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing it. Remember, I do this at least once a week, often twice a week, so I'm streaming all the time. I just can't wait to bring people in. I say it a million times because it's true. I just can't wait to bring people in onto the stream. Here, let's quickly look at Craig Ferguson. All right, let's see. I don't know what this is, but we're going to see.
A train from Nice to Venice, so it wasn't a great trip.
You were robbed?
Yes, our whole train was robbed.
By outlaws?
By Italian train thieves. They actually...
This is the greatest story I've ever heard.
But apparently they drugged us.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Sadly, yes. I woke up to my dad screaming, "We've been robbed!"
Oh, no!
Yeah, you're kidding, but they stole my Game Boy games, which was devastating to me at the time.
This is a terrible story.
Yes. So apparently someone else, there was a British woman who was writing an article about Italian train thieves. So she and her husband were taking turns staying up all night, feeling like it might happen.
I mean, already, if you look at the way that people are interviewed on other shows, it's nothing like they act on Craig Ferguson. Let's see what else we got here.
Pet kangaroos.
Oh, stop.
No, I do.
Really?
Yeah. My dad, he decided after he retired he wanted to have his own private wildlife sanctuary.
What did he do?
As you do.
Yeah, really?
He was an investor and he decided to buy kangaroos, and so we have
Smart
pet kangaroos.
decision investment-wise, I would imagine.
I know.
Get your money in kangaroos, mate. That's where the future is.
But yeah, so I have Radar, Tibby, and Charlie.
You really have...
Yeah, yeah,
That's
they're my
adorable.
pets.
In that case, do you recognize these? These are...
Oh my God, can I feel it?
I do. Yeah, that's what they are. They're Carrie Fisher brought them in. Yeah, go on.
Ew. Oh my, why did I expect it to squeak?
Hey, you're the one with the kangaroos. You tell me. I drew a face on them to make them less threatening. Well, I wanted them to be less threatening to certain guests.
Oh my God! Wow, they're a little bit threatening. That's full on.
Really? That's.
Yeah. What is that?
Would you say? What? Could you guess the average weight and size of a kangaroo from just the testicles?
I don't know. That must be a pretty big kangaroo. Did you like my cupping? My cupping action.
Yeah,
what was that?
it's pretty good.
Oh dear.
Yeah, took me back to the crazy horse in Adelaide there for a minute.
Okay, this is for you.
Thanks very much.
I heard you like cats.
I do. I love cats. And it's a cat. He's got a little chicken leg.
It's Ken from your book. Because you said in American on Purpose, you had a 40-pound white cat that broke into the fridge and stole the chicken leg out.
You read my own... You read my book? All right. No, look, we're not so bad that... Actually, yes, you're right. Well, thank you so much. That's adorable. I'm going to put it right up here, next to this thing that I can't tell you what it is. Thank you. And did you get in for Jeff?
I did.
Ooh, goody. A skeleton dinosaur. My favorite. Well, I think we all learned that Fiona's a lovely girl, everybody. Right, Jeff? Right. Good night, everybody. Good night.
You see that the way that Craig interacts with women, this is the way Craig acts with everybody. Any interview, you'll see Craig act like this. And he is amazing at pulling out the fun, weird side of people. Everybody. Okay? We're only focusing on the beautiful women just because it's the topic of the show. But Craig's like this with everyone. And he brings out the weird, interesting side of everyone. Again, like I said, that doesn't mean that he's going to connect or have chemistry with everyone. But he's going to definitely bring out the real side of them, which is the most important thing. This is what Red Pill gets wrong. They're so focused on just matching, living up to the standards that a society expects of them, rather than saying, I'm not even going to play in that arena. I'm going to go somewhere else. All right, that's about it. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Yeah, I think we all learned a little something today, just like Craig says. We learned that when you dehumanize people, you're going to get angry at them, I guess. Or you'll lust over them. Basically, when you dehumanize people, you don't see the world accurately. And that's about it for today. Thank you for coming to another episode